Okay, Torah concept in the New Testament, let conversation be without covetousness. So Hebrews 3:15 exhorts believers to live free from covetousness and to be content, grounding that ethic in God's enduring presence. And this principle is deeply rooted in the Torah, obviously, right? And where contentment and trust in divine provision and warning against greed are central to covenant life. Torah parallel topics: covetousness forbidden, the 10th Commandment. Exodus 20 verse 17, it says, you shall not covet your neighbor's house, wife, servant, ox, or anything that belongs to your neighbor. This is the Torah's most explicit prohibition of covetousness, not just action, but desire itself is addressed. Deuteronomy 5:21 repeats the command that which emphasizes on with emphasis on internal disposition. Covetousness is framed as a heart issue, just as Hebrews 13 verse 5 speaks to the inner life. Okay, so conversation equals conduct. Contentment with God's provision. Deuteronomy 8 verses 3 through 4. He humbled you, causing you to hunger, and then feeding you with manna to teach you that man does not live by bread alone. Okay, so we read that Moshe saying that the wilderness experience was a divine lesson in contentment and dependence on God. Exodus 16 verse 18. He who gathered much had nothing left over, and he who gathered little had no lack. So this is a striking image of sufficiency each had. Enough, echoing Hebrews' call to be content with what one has. Trust in God's presence and provision. Deuteronomy 31 verse 6. Be strong and courageous, for the Lord your God goes with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. This is the very promise quoted in Hebrews 13 verse 5, a direct Torah anchor for the New Testament ethic. Numbers 11 verses 4 through 6. The people's craving for meat reflects discontentment and distrust in God's provision and leads to judgment. Covetousness is not just a moral failing, but a rupture in trust, in faith, right? And so again, this is how the New Testament and Paul taught Torah. The Torah has not passed away.